Hi, I'm Beth Goldstein, industry analyst, fashion footwear and accessories.
Hi, I'm Reg Brack, industry analyst, watches and luxury. Sustainability and luxury is a new buzzword, but if you look at Richemont, so the first brand that Richemont themselves started, watch brand, is all about sustainability. So it's a brand called Balm, and they launched it earlier this year, and all the materials are recycled, the straps are all vegan, it's customizable. So we're seeing that sustainability throughout retail. We see it at the mass retailers. H&M, for example, is all about sustainability now when you're in there, fast fashion. So I think it's caught on to a lot of different retailers and also brands.
Sure. And in footwear and accessories, where leather goods are very prominent, we're starting to see consumers, especially younger consumers, so millennials in particular, really care about this. So brands are starting to think about how they can play. And it's very hard to change the whole model. So maybe it isn't just about rethinking the entire operation, but it's more about maybe it's targeted collections or an item where the brand or the retailer is trying to eliminate waste or use more sustainable materials. And a lot of the startups that we see coming into the market now are focused on this.
And we're seeing this in luxury too. If you look at what Gucci's done this year, they've actually eliminated fur from their line from now on, so starting this year, which was huge.
A number of brands have
and I think
done that,
they've pledged to use something like 94% sustainable materials. We've seen that with Bottega Veneta too, pledging to at least research synthetics and sustainable materials. So it's something that's permeated throughout luxury.
We see Rothy's in the direct-to-consumer space in footwear, making footwear out of recycled bottles. Adidas has done this with recycled ocean plastic. And even in the luggage space, Samsonite has a new collection made out of recycled bottles.
And with watch brands too, we're seeing their targeted philanthropy to target special editions that go right to charity. So I'm thinking of Breguet, what they did with their Race for Water earlier this year. So they have diver models that they've dedicated just to help clean up plastic in the oceans, for example. So for sure, that's a good excuse for the consumer to go out and feel good about that purchase, to buy something that's going to actually contribute towards something that might resonate with them.
Transparency is very important. Consumers want to know where their products came from. They want to know the story behind it. There are a number of brands popping up now where they actually disclose the name of the person that made the items. This is more on the apparel space, but we see brands like Taft and Everlane opening up the information to their factories so you know exactly where the product is being made and how much the costs are down the line.
We've seen the same thing. There's actually a new fashion watch brand earlier this year that on their website, they list the different components and what each costs. So the glass crystal, the Italian leather strap, they list what it costs to show that young consumer, hey, this is how we come up with our pricing. So it's something that younger consumers especially are wanting to know the story behind that item. How did it get started?